what are you doing this weekend? Probably just working. No, like this weekend, like Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I know what a weekend is. Thank you. Oh, so you're working like Saturday and Sunday? Yeah, I close on Saturday and then I double on Sunday. Ew. Well, do you want to go get drinks like Saturday evening, like after you close? Sure, but I probably won't be out until at least like midnight. Midnight? I was thinking we could go to happy hour. Well, the restaurant doesn't even close until 11, so I maybe can get out at 11:30, but that's pushing it. Well, how do you not know what time you're getting off? Well, it just depends on how busy we are. Well, can't you just leave when your shift is over? No, you have to get cut, which... Cut? Oh, it just basically means that, like, you can go home. Okay, well, could you, like, take a half day? Well, because when I went to the Maldives, I, like, wanted some extra time to pack before my flight, so I just told my boss I was leaving at 12, and he was fine. Yeah, that's not really how it works for restaurants. Well, then could you just use your PTO? My what? Your PTO. Like, just request to use it. I'm not familiar. Hi, welcome in. Hi, are you guys hiring at the moment? Yeah, I think we are. Do you want me to grab you an application? Do I have to fill out an application? Can I just talk to a manager? Actually, our manager's in a meeting at the moment, but it should be done in like 5 to 10 minutes. So if you just want to like sit over here and fill out the application, I'll come grab you when she gets back. Okay, that's fine. Okay, perfect. What position are you interested in, just so I can get you the right paperwork? I don't know, probably hostess. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so here's that, and then I'll come grab you when our manager's done with her meeting. Okay. How much do hostesses get paid? Anywhere from $12 to $15. Well, how much do you get paid? I get 15 because I'm a lead hostess. Okay, well, can I just apply to be a lead hostess then? Well, usually there's only one, but you can definitely ask the manager if, like, that's what you're interested in specifically. Well, I don't have experience hosting, but, like, all you're doing is standing here. Oh. Have you worked in a restaurant before? Taco Bell. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not the hardest job in the world, but there's definitely a lot that goes into it. Is there? What else do you have to do? Say hi? Well, I mean, we do seating charts, we have to plan out reservations, like that kind of stuff. Okay, well, if you think this job is hard, I'm sure that they could find a better lead hostess. Oh. Okay, well, I guess we'll see. Is your manager done yet? You know what? Let me go check. Hi guys, welcome in. Hi, we have two, but we were wondering if we could get like a little bit of a bigger table and a booth if possible. Okay, yeah, I'll see what I can do. How big were you wanting? Well, like that booth in the corner would be perfect, actually. Could we get that? So unfortunately we do have that table reserved for a party coming in like 15 minutes, but I could get you in a 4-top booth if that would work. Well, I told you we wanted a bigger table, so no, that won't work. Okay, well, like how big were you wanting? Do you want dimensions? Just get us a big table. Okay, well, we have a 5-top that'll be ready in like 10 minutes if you want that, but it's not a booth. Yeah, see, that's not gonna work because we want a big booth, like we said. I understand, but the only booth that we have that's bigger than a 4-top is reserved. So we can either get you in a 4-top booth or a 5-top table. Well, can't we just sit at the big booth and have the party wait a little bit? We'll be fast. No, I'm sorry, like I said, they'll be here in like 15 minutes. Well, it's just kind of a waste of space if you're leaving that booth empty. It's a perfectly good booth. Yeah, I know, it's a great booth. But 15 minutes is not enough time to eat a meal. It's barely enough time to order a meal. Okay, well, you're not listening to us, and you're not working with us at all. We do not want a table. Sir, I'm offering you a 5-top table or a 4-top booth, and I'll remind you that you guys only have 2 people. That's more space than you need. Okay, well, we want to stretch out. Can you just figure this out, please? How much could you possibly be stretching that you need an 8-top table? Are you doing a yoga class? You know what? I'm sick of this. We're sitting in that booth, and we will leave when we're ready to leave. We'll be fast, okay? But we're gonna take our time. Anything else for you today? Nope. All right, $36.15. Okay. Cash or card? Card. Okay. Do you mind pulling that bad boy out? My card? I don't have it on me. Okay, did you want to use Apple Pay? I don't know, just do whatever you gotta do. No, okay, see, you're the one paying, so you have to do it. Do what? Pay. Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for you to look up my card. I really am scared to know what you mean by that. Look up my card in your system so I can pay. Okay,
You want me to look up your debit card in our system? Yes. No business on earth has the power to do that. My bank can. Ma'am, I don't even know how to explain this to you. Okay, well, how am I supposed to pay then? You don't have any cards on you? No. Cash? Nope. Okay, how did you get here? Walked. Right. Okay, well, if you want, I can put the items on hold for you and you can come back later. No, if I leave, I'm not gonna come back. Well, that's probably for the best anyways.
All right, can I get you guys anything else? No, just the check. Okay, here's that for you. Just take my card. Okay, I'll be right back with this. Okay, I'm so sorry, but it looks like this card didn't go through. It could totally be an issue on our end. Is there any other payment method that I could grab from you? Yeah, it's an issue on your end. I bet it is. Could I grab another payment method from you? No, that card has money on it. Run it again. Sir, I already ran the card 3 times and it's still not going through. Okay, are you like new or something? No, sir, I've worked here for a year. Well, I have money. Look at the fucking Challenger in the parking lot. Yeah, that's mine. Very nice. Unfortunately, we don't accept challengers as payment. I'm just saying, I have money. The issue is with your card reader. Okay, sounds good. Now that we've got that out of the way, could I get another form of payment, please? That's the only card I have on me. It's okay, I can get it. No, if my card didn't work, yours definitely won't work. Well, just let them try to run my card. Otherwise, what are we gonna do? Fine, whatever. Run her fucking card. Thank you. Here you go, ma'am. Hey, you're embarrassing me, just so you know. Oh, am I? Well, I would like to be able to leave, so someone's gonna have to pay. It doesn't even matter, the card's gonna get fucking declined anyway. All right, awesome, you guys are all set. Thanks for coming in. What? Oh, you guys are all set. That card went through.
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm good, and she's good too. Okay, what can I get started for you guys? I will do the Merlot. Okay, and for you, ma'am? Nope, she'll do a water. Okay, here are those drinks for you. Have you guys had a chance to look at the menu? Uh-huh. I'll do the 10-ounce steak and she'll do the glazed salmon. Okay, are mashed potatoes okay for your side? Yes. Okay, and ma'am, what would you like for your side? We have fries, sweet potato fries, tater tots, broccoli. Tater tots. Okay, anything else for you guys? Yeah, actually, I just wanted to let you know that you're making my wife very uncomfortable. Oh, I'm so sorry. What did I do? The way that you're addressing her is very aggressive, so if you could just tone it down a little bit, that would be great. Oh, well, I apologize. Yeah, if she needs something, she will tell me, and I will tell you, okay? There's no need to address her directly. Okay, may I ask why? Because the princess doesn't talk to the help. Right. Thank you for calling restaurant. Hi, Hannah, it's Josh. Hi, Josh. How's it going? Not great, Hannah. So, Abby just called out of her shift tonight. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, and she was supposed to close. Uh-huh. And since you're already there, I was just wondering if you could just stay later tonight and cover her clothes. Oh, no, I can't. I'm sorry. I have plans tonight. What plans? Does it matter? Uh-huh. Because if you have a good excuse, I'll let you out of closing tonight. But if you don't, you'll be closing tonight. I don't think I will be. It's not my shift. Well, we'll see what you have to say about that when it comes 2 o'clock and your relief doesn't show up. If my relief doesn't show up at 2, we will be closing at 2. We will not be closing at 2. Okay, well then take it up with Abby because her shift is not my responsibility. It is your responsibility as the bartender on shift to cover the bar until your relief gets there. Well, it's your responsibility as a manager to cover shifts if someone calls out. I cannot come in. I have a date tonight. Yeah, and I'm trying to do the girl a favor. This is ridiculous. Listen, I'm sure that I could find 100 employees off the street that would be more than willing to take your place, if that's what you want. You can't even find someone to cover the closing shift tonight. Hannah, I'm not having this conversation with you, okay? You will be expected to stay tonight. Okay, well, I will not be staying. Thank you for calling restaurant. Hi, Brad, it's Hannah. Oh, Hannah, you better not be calling in. Right, so I'm so sorry to do this too, but I don't think I'll be able to come in today. I'm pretty sure I have the stomach flu. Great, just what we need. We're already short-staffed today. Okay, well, you make the schedule, so that's kind of a you issue. Well, you're gonna have to find someone to cover your shift. Yeah, well, I've already texted everyone and no one has responded, so I don't know if that's gonna happen. Okay, well, either way, you're still responsible for your shift. Okay, well, if no one can cover me, I don't understand what you want me to do. If no one can cover you, you're gonna have to come in. Brad, did you not hear me say that I have the stomach flu? Nope, I heard you. Yeah, I've been yakking my brains out all night. Okay, Hannah, spare me the details next time. I was trying to, but it doesn't seem like you're comprehending what I'm saying. Fine. I will take care of your shift for today, but I better see you in here tomorrow.
Oh, well.
End of conversation.
Hi, welcome in. Where do I go to get an application? Oh, I can grab you one. What position are you interested in? Bartender. Okay, just so you know, the minimum age for bartending in Colorado is 18, unfortunately. No, it's not. I looked it up. It is, unfortunately. But if you're interested in any other position in here, we hire hosts and servers at 16. Mm-mm. I read online that I could be a bartender at 16. Oh, well, maybe in some states, but unfortunately not in Colorado. No. Actually, I was on r/Colorado. I don't know if Reddit's the most reputable source for all of this. But either way, I can still grab you an application to be a server, host, busser. When used correctly, Reddit is actually a very credible source. Thank you. And no thank you. I would like to be a bartender because that's where you make the most money. And why would I work a job if I have a potential to make more money somewhere else? Well, you're 16, and I assume you don't have any restaurant experience because if you did, you'd know that bartender is usually a position that you have to work up to. I don't know if you know this, but it's actually illegal to discriminate against people based on their abilities. So just because I've never bartended before doesn't mean that I'm not a good fit for the job. That is not how that works. Pretty sure it is. And actually, why don't you go educate yourself before you try to lecture me on my own experiences? Will do. In the meantime, why don't I just give you the application and you can fill it out and bring it back to us? Actually, this is all starting to make a little too much sense to me. I think I see what you're doing here. Hi, I'm Bill. I'm going to be training you today. Hi, Bill. I'll be super easy. I have 5 years of bartending experience. Okay, great. So today we'll go over the basics behind the bar, and then you'll see a little bit of the serving side as well as the hosting side of things. Okay. I'm just gonna be bartending though. Yeah, we just kind of give you a brief overview and training of all the front of house positions, so you just know how everything works. Yeah, sure. Okay, so you did great behind the bar. Do you have any questions before we head over to the host stand? Well, I have a lot of experience. No questions. Okay, well, this is Hannah. She's hosting tonight. She'll just walk you through the system quickly. We use OpenTable. Do you know what you guys used at your last restaurant? What do you mean? Do you know what system you guys used for seating? Um, I don't think we used one. Okay. Well, I'll let Hannah do the training up here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask her. Okay. Okay, so how's your training going? It's been good. Bill said I did a really good job behind the bar. Great. So have you used OpenTable before? What is that? So it's just basically the software we use up here. Helps you keep track of rotation, wait times, the reservations you have coming up, and then sections and covers, that kind of stuff. Okay. Yeah, so you have a lot of restaurant experience. So if you were up here hosting, who would you seat next? I mean, I would probably just ask them where they want to sit. Okay, well, say they wanted to sit here at table 122. Is that okay? Yeah, I mean, does that really matter? It does. Because Caitlin, whose section this is, just got sat with a 10 top, so we're not gonna want to seat her again for a little while. I would seat Andrea just because she's been here since 3:30 and she's only had one table. So we're gonna want to seat her before we seat Caitlin again. Does that make sense? Yeah, totally. That makes sense. Great. Okay, so also in 20 minutes, we're gonna have an 8 top coming in. Do you see anywhere that would be a good place to put them? I don't know, maybe 210? So 210 actually only seats 5. All the capacities are listed right here by the table number. Well, could we just pull up chairs? We could. Might be a little crammed though. Do you see any other tables that might work better? Okay, this is so stupid. Are we almost done here? I would like to go back to my real job. Oh no, this is just the start.
Hi, welcome in. Do you guys have chips here? Yeah, we have chips. Are they free? No, they're $2. Okay, could I get them for free? What? No. Why? Oh, I don't have any money. Okay, well, unfortunately I can't just give you chips. It'll mess up our inventory. Well, what do you have for free here? Water, ice. Can I get like some fries for free? Yeah. No. Okay, well, I'm hungry. Okay, well, are your parents around? Yeah, they're outside. They told me to come in and ask. Oh, okay, so did you want me to put it on their tab then? No, they don't have a tab. We're not eating here. Okay, I'm confused. Well, we were walking by and I said I wanted chips, and my mom said that if I came in here and asked nicely that you would give them to me for free. You know, if you want to go get your mom, I'm sure we can work something out. Hi, thank you so much for the chips for my son. He was starving. Oh, yeah, no worries. It'll just be $2. What do you mean? That the chips are $2. I don't understand. He came in and was very polite, I'm sure. I wouldn't say that. Well, is it really that big of a deal to give him a bag of chips? Is it that big of a deal to pay $2? Yes, because it's about the principle. I'm trying to teach him that you get rewarded when you're polite. Well, I don't think you should be polite to people just to get something out of them. Okay, then why else would you be polite? I see where he gets it. Hey, Hannah, you're scheduled until 6 today, right? Yeah. Okay, here's the thing. We are super over on labor costs for the week, so would you mind clocking out early today? Oh, sure. What time? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. We'll have you clock out around 3. Oh, okay. You don't think you'll need me for the first part of the dinner rush? No, we still need you. You'll just clock out at 3. Wait, what do you mean? You'll still be staying until 6. You'll just clock out at 3. Oh, so you want me to work for free for 3 hours? Well, I wouldn't put it like that. But that's what you're asking me to do, is it not? Well, not exactly. You'll still get paid up until you clock out at 3. Yeah, I'm good, but thanks. Okay, well, this isn't really a matter of discussion. We need you to do this. No, you can't make me work for free. That's illegal. Hannah, this really shouldn't be a big deal. I work overtime all the time. What we're discussing here is not overtime. Overtime involves getting paid. You just want me to volunteer. Hannah, it's 3 hours. You were planning on staying that long anyway. Yeah, well, that was when you were planning to pay me. This relationship we have here is very transactional. I don't do this out of the goodness of my heart. I guess that's where we differ then. Because I truly care about this company, and I don't mind putting in a couple extra hours to see it succeed. I guess that is where we differ.
Hey manager. Hi, yeah. I'm starting classes in a couple weeks, so my availability is going to change a little bit. I just wanted to give you a heads up. Oh, great. This is the 4th time I've had to have this conversation this week. Yeah, well, you only hire college students, so you couldn't have seen this coming? Well, it's just that now half my employees only want 5 hours a week. Right. And there seems to be no dedication to this job at all. Well, maybe because this job pays $14 an hour. Whatever, Hannah, just when can you work? Yeah, so I'm still available Thursday through Sunday, but I can only work like 10 to 15 hours. Oh, really? And why can you only work 10 to 15 hours? Because I have homework? Fine, I'll see what I can do. Hey, manager. What now, Hannah? Yeah, so I saw you put out the schedule for next week. Yes, is there an issue? I scheduled within your availability. Right, so you scheduled me Thursday, Friday, close, Saturday, Sunday, double. That's 35 hours within your availability. I physically cannot work all of those shifts. Well, Hannah, I need help around here, and I'm not gonna keep you on if you're not gonna work. So you're gonna have to choose this job or your frilly little degree. My degree. Oh, okay. So instead of staying here and making money, you're gonna go off to school and get yourself into thousands of dollars of debt. Yes, because I don't want to make $14 an hour for the rest of my life. Hey, Jenny, can I go on break soon? Break? You're the only hostess on today. No, I know, but I'm working 13 hours. I need to eat. Oh, well, when Allison hosts, she never takes a break to eat. Are you sure you need it? Yeah. I've been here since 8:30. It's 4 p.m. and I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Okay, I mean, I guess I'm just not used to employees not being able to work their full shifts. Well, most of the time our shifts are 6 hours. I'm doing more than a double. No, it's just I'm surprised. Okay, take a 10. You don't have to clock out. You're welcome. 10 minutes? No, 10 hours. Yes, 10 minutes. Make sure you're back by 4:15. I was thinking more like 30 minutes, you know, like the law says. Hannah, here's the thing. We don't have anyone to watch the host stand while you're on break. And we can get away with that for 10 minutes, but not for 30. Why don't you watch it? You've been in your office for the past 2 hours. Yes, because I have important things to do. I can't just leave my job for 30 minutes. Jenny, I have been standing at the host stand talking to customers for 8 hours straight. I can't sit down, I can't eat, I can't go to the bathroom. That's what you signed up for. Yeah, and I don't complain. You just don't want to host for 30 minutes because it means you can't scurry back into your office and play play Tetris. Hannah, that is not the way you speak to your superior. I could have you fired right now for insubordination. Okay, well then you'd have to cover the rest of my shift. Hannah, you're taking a 10. No more questions. I'll be back in 30, and if that's an issue, then you can host tonight.
Hi, welcome in. Hi, party of, is Caleb coming? Okay, party of 12. Okay, did you guys have a reservation? Dude, I know, and what? Oh, did you guys have a reservation, or are you just looking to get on the wait list? We just want a table. So no reservation. Okay, well, it looks like for 12, the wait is probably going to be like 45 minutes to an hour. 45 minutes? I don't see what the issue is. We're all here, and we're ready to eat. Well, usually with parties of 10 and up, we require a reservation to be made with our event planner, but we've had a couple cancellations tonight, so I can squeeze you in. Well, this is an event. We're celebrating my birth week. Okay, even if it is an event, you have to schedule a reservation with our event planner, and that's the issue. Okay, well, I don't know what you want me to do about that now. Well, there's really only one option, and that is getting on the wait list. Okay, well, if we're gonna have to wait an hour for a table, are we at least gonna get our meals for free? No. Why would you? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you're making us stand around for an hour on my birth week? Well, happy birth week, but yeah, you should have made a reservation. Okay, surely this job doesn't pay you enough to care this much. No, I actually care less than you could ever imagine. But I'm trying to make this the only time I get yelled at tonight, so I'm not gonna give everyone else's tables away. Well, here's the deal. Either you seat us now, or we can wait the hour and we're not paying. Listen, I'm not trying to barter with you. You will wait, and you will pay. Or you can leave. Yeah, I think we'll leave then. Please do. Hey y'all, welcome in. Hi, I'm picking up an order for Sean. Okay, perfect. Here's that for you. Thank you. And just so you guys know, we've ordered from you like 3 or 4 times, and every single time you've messed up our order. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Feel free to double check before you leave just to make sure everything's in there. Well, we shouldn't have to double check and make sure you guys are doing your job right. Yeah, again, I'm really sorry. Did you want to talk to my manager about it, or? No, it's fine. I'm just telling you because this has happened literally every single time we've come in. And I don't want to make a complaint, but I will. Okay, yeah, no, I totally get that. Did you want to just take a look and make sure everything's right before you make the trip home? Well, you know, as tempting as an offer as it is to dig through all of my food in the middle of this restaurant, I'm in a rush, so I have to go. But I'm gonna trust you on this, and I'm gonna be very upset if my food is wrong. Okay, well, before you leave, let me just verify you got 3 orders of tuna sashimi and then 3 California rolls, is that right? Yup, shouldn't be that hard. Okay, so I actually bagged this order, so everything should be in there, but if you have any problems, feel free to call. Okay, well, I gotta go, so you better hope you're right. Hi, thank you for calling. How can I help you? It's Sean. Hey, Sean. What's up? I think you know what's up. Literally everything in my order is wrong. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Is there something missing, or did we give you the wrong order, maybe? Well, you must have, because this is not at all what I ordered. Okay, what did we give you? Well, you literally didn't give us any sashimi. You gave us 9 pieces of raw tuna. Looks like it should be still swimming in the fucking ocean. Okay, and you put meat in the California roll. There's not supposed to be any meat in the California roll. Okay, and has this been the same problem that you've run into, like, the past couple times your order has been wrong? Yes, I don't understand how you guys manage to fuck it up so badly every single time. Okay, well, here's the thing. I don't want to fucking hear it. I'm so sick of these excuses. Just give me your manager.
Hi, welcome in. Hi, I need to talk to your manager right now. Okay, I'll go grab her for you. Hi, I'm Kendra. What can I help you with? Yeah, I'll tell you what you can do. You can pay this hospital bill that I just got sent after I had to take my son to the ER from eating here. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Is your son okay? Yeah, he's fine now, which you're lucky. But your food put him in the hospital for 3 days. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry that happened. That's horrible. I'm glad he's okay. But we will definitely make this right for you. So when did he come in to eat here? It was July 6th. My husband and I came to eat here, and we ordered our son a chicken sandwich to go. He ate it and then went to the hospital for 3 days. Literally just got discharged today. We just came from the hospital. Is that enough information for you? Okay, so it was in July that this happened? We ate here in July. He got sick 3 days ago because he ate the chicken sandwich. So he ate the chicken sandwich 3 days ago? Am I not speaking English? Yes, he ate the chicken sandwich 3 days ago. The chicken sandwich that you ordered in July. Uh-huh.
Hi guys, how's it going? Hi. Okay, did you guys have a reservation? A reservation? No. Okay, no worries. So is it just 4 then? Yeah, for now, but we might have a couple of friends joining us. Girl boss is all up in our business. Okay, so do you know how many people total? Like 8 or 9. Wait, is Jason coming? Well, on his Be Real, like literally 3 hours ago, he was at the lake. Yeah, and he didn't even react to mine. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so for 8, it'll probably just be like a 30-minute wait. Okay, then we just have 4. Okay, yeah, we can seat 4 now, but just so you know, in case the rest of your party does come, you might just not be able to sit next to each other, you know. Okay. Okay, right this way. Bro, imagine taking your job this seriously. Couldn't be me. No, literally. It's giving capitalist pig. Sorry, what was that? Oh, nothing. Kayla, stop. Okay, well, here's your table. Your server will be right with you. Thanks, Queen.
Hi, thank you for calling. What can I do for you? Hi. So I put in an application to be a lead hostess like a week ago, and I haven't heard anything back yet, so I was just wondering if I could set up an interview. Oh, okay, what's your name? It's Megan. Oh, hi Megan, it's Hannah. I was the one there when you filled out your application. Oh, right. I'm sure you're the reason it got lost, too. Sorry? Well, I was applying for your job, so I wouldn't be surprised if you were too threatened to give the manager my application. That would explain why he hasn't called me. Right. You know what though, Megan? I did find it somewhere in my heart to give him the application, so if he hasn't called you back, he's probably just not interested. Well, how can I trust that you didn't just throw my application away? Actually, you can talk to him yourself if you want. He'll be here today and tomorrow until close if you want to come in. Yeah, you know, I think I will, because there is no reason that he should have passed on my application, especially for a hosting position. Okay, you keep telling yourself that. What did you say? I said have a great day. Hi, Megan. Welcome in. Is your manager here? He certainly is. Let me go grab him for you. Thanks. Hey, Francis. The Taco Bell girl's here. The Taco Bell girl? Why? She thinks I threw her application in the trash because you haven't called to set up an interview with her yet, so she wants to speak with you directly. Oh, God, what a nutsack. Okay, where is she? She's at 44. Have fun.
Hey y'all, welcome in. Oh, goodness. Wasn't expecting to see all this here today. Oh, thank you? They let you come to work with all this on?
What do you mean?
It's just a lot to be looking at 11 a.m., don't you think? I mean, the hair, the makeup, the cleavage. Oh, well, I mean, our boss generally prefers us to wear makeup, and this is our uniform, so I can't really do anything about it. Okay, well, this is a family-friendly establishment. I mean, tone it down a little bit. Well, I don't really know what you want me to do. I'm not really wearing that much makeup. This is my uniform, so I just don't really feel comfortable bringing my husband in here anymore. Why? Well, I'm just not too eager to bring him into a place with a bunch of girls looking like strippers.
Okay. You don't have to eat here.
Well, no, we've had this reservation for like 2 weeks. It's his birthday.
Okay. You can eat here if you want to.
Well, you're just making me uncomfortable. I mean, look at you.
You're too kind. But if you have a problem with our uniforms or our dress code or how we present ourselves, you can take it up with our managers because they're the ones who made the uniforms, they wrote the dress code, it's not really our decision.
Well, can you at least cover up for today so my husband doesn't get distracted on his birthday?
Yeah, like I said, you can take that up with our manager. Do you want me to go get him?
God, I can't even look at you. Yeah, go get your manager. So it's come to my attention that some of you guys have not been doing your closing side work. Wait, but everything you need to do is on this list, and it needs to be completed every night. No exceptions. Who closed last night? I have no idea. Dude, it's disgusting in here.
No one swept, there are dirty dishes in the back, and nothing is restocked. Wait, yeah, we literally just had a meeting about this. I know, we open in 2 minutes. There's already a line of people outside. I do not have time to clean this up. Okay, you go take orders, I'll clean up back here. Hey, ladies, what happened this morning? What do you mean? I got a complaint that service was extremely slow today. Someone waited almost 10 minutes for a coffee. Okay, well, actually, I'm not trying to narc, but whoever closed last night does not know how to do their job. Why do you say that? Because it was a literal pigsty in here. The trash wasn't taken out, the tables weren't wiped down, the sinks were covered in wet food. Yeah, and it took us like 20 minutes to get everything cleaned up, so that's why we fell a little behind. Well, I actually closed last night. I'm sorry it wasn't up to your standards. Oh, well, actually, they're your standards. Remember the list? No exceptions? Yeah.
অবশ্যই আমরা আমাদের মতো করে বেঁচে থাকতে পারি অবশ্যই ঠিক হবে
ওমা সেলাই মেশিন আনছো খুব সুন্দর হয়েছে
কিন্তু যদি যত্ন থাকে প্রেম থাকে মায়া থাকে
তাই আচ্ছা একটু বসো আমি এক্ষুনি আসছি
এই যে এখান থেকে নিলাম হ্যাঁ নিলাম এই ডাবল করে নিলাম হ্যাঁ
আমি বলেছিলাম না বাবা কখনো মারবে না।
ঠিক আছে শান্ত
কোন মেয়ের কথা কইতেছে তারে তুমি চেনো সে মেয়ে নাটক করে হ্যাঁ
খবরদার আমার সঙ্গে কোনো তর্ক করবে না আমি যা বলছি সেটাই শুনবি
আমি তোর জন্য একটা
পৃথিবীতে যত বড় দুর্যোগই আসুক আমি বুক টান করে দাঁড়িয়ে থাকবো কি ব্যাপার মহারানী মুখটা এত ভার কেন
বাবা আমি বের হচ্ছি
কোথায় যাচ্ছিস
আমার থিয়েটারে একটা শো আছে ওখানে যাচ্ছি
যারা আমি চিনি না জানি না তারা আমি বিয়ে করতে পারবো না আর আমি
এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাত কেটে আমার ভালোবাসাকে আমি জয় করব।
আরে কি পাগলামি করছিস?
একদম চুরিতে আসবে না। তোমার নাইট ডিউটি তুমি আমাকে বলবা না?
তোমাকে বলবো কেন?
ও ঠিক আছে। এর আগে কিন্তু এরকম প্রবলেম কখনো হয় নাই, মানে এরকম পাগল পাগল হয়ে যায়নি কখনো আমি।
কেউ আপনাকে ইনজেকশন দিবে না যদি আপনি না চান। ঠিক আছে? রিল্যাক্স।
গ্যাপটার কথা মনে রাখো।
জি স্যার।
কমাইতে হবে।
নোটিস। আখির মধ্যে কি আছে যে আমার মধ্যে নাই? হ্যাঁ, আমি কি দেখতে সুন্দর না?
তোগুলোকেই পারবো, তোরা সহজ সরল তো আমগুলোকে কওয়ার সাহসও পাইবো না আর আমরা করুমও না।
আচ্ছা আমাকে দাও, হয়েছে কি তুমি নার্স তো তাই তোমাকে ভয় পাচ্ছে।
বেটা মাইছে ঘরের মধ্যে কি দেখে না মেয়ে ছেলে গোসল করতেছে?
দেখে তো ওইটা দেখানোর লেগে আইছে। আরো মেহমান আইবো, তুমি বাইরে যাই বসো।
আরে কই গেল ওই দিন? হ্যাঁ, ওনার কিছুই নাই, খালি বিটারা আছে।
সামনে ঈদ না, মাংসের দাম বেড়ে গেছে, খাসির মাংসের দাম তো আরো বেশি।
ও ভাবি আমার একটা বাড়িতে করে একটুখানি দেন না, বাড়িতে লয়ে যাই। কি এইটা?
এটা দুম্বার বাচ্চা।
পুরো খালি মস্করা করে।
ভাবি
আজকে আমি ভালো
টিমটা কোন দিকে? ওদিকে ওদিকে।
তুমি কেরম ছুটেই থাকবা, ফুপু ডাক শুনাইবা না?
আকাশ,
আরে আসতে খা।
আমার বইনে আইছে, বইনের জামাই আইছে।
আপনি কষ্ট করে রিক্সা চালাবেন আর আমি চেটের উপরে বয়ে থাকবো, তাই হয় নাকি?